Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shay Miller, right? And I'm back with another video. And guys, I'm so grateful for having the will, right? The will, we get the will to choose what we indulge ourselves in. The will to choose how we want to be and the way we want to live. Having a will to choose life, right? To choose to wake up in the morning and be joyful, to choose to wake up in the morning to allow joy to guide you, to choose to be happy despite the situation, to have the will to choose, to have the will to be disciplined, to have desires to do better for yourself, to control your own life, right? To have the will to control life, your life. You can't control everything about life. To have the will to choose God, because though God chose me first, he also gave me the opportunity to choose him. So just having this opportunity to have will. And what I want to say is, you choose by your will the example you want to lead in this life. You choose who you want to be. You choose the way you walk. You choose the way you speak. You choose what you do to your vessel. You choose to do these things. How you carry yourself, how you encourage people, what you say about them, how you hold people accountable, what you speak life into, what you speak life over. Your will and your example and how you lead, right? It's very important that we lead a life that we would desire ourselves to walk in. So if you see other people and you're leading other people, and when you look with this eye vision, you see other people and you're leading them, right? You're leading them, you're telling them all these things that you're telling them. Think of the life that you want to live, right? Think of the example you needed when you wanted, when you were younger, when you were in high school, when you were a teenager, when you was down and didn't have anybody. What kind of example are you trying to be for those people when that need somebody, right? There was times in your life that you didn't have anybody, that nobody was there, that people who you thought was good led you astray, that people who you thought wouldn't betray you betrayed you. So what kind of example are you trying to be that is different than what you experienced in this life? You may not have a father, you may not have a mother, but that doesn't mean that you can't be a good one, right? That doesn't mean that you have to be just like them. You may have family who were addicted, strung out, but that doesn't mean you have to be addicted to, right? And I know apples don't fall from the tree, but sometimes you have to be the thing that is set apart from everybody who is in the basket, from everybody who's on the tree, because you can be the difference to all of that tree, right? You could be the difference for the generations to come, the trees to grow in the valley, right? You can be the difference and why God changes everything for you, right? But you need to have your yays be your yays and your nays to be your nays, and you need to be an example that you would like to see in this life. So lead this life and walk boldly, confidently, and knowing that your light is what people look to, and how you lead is very important, because you are a vessel for God, and then how you use that vessel, it's totally up to your will. But I choose to surrender. I choose to submit. I choose to allow God to use me. Are you willing to do that too?